Previously on Britain's Next Top Model, Amreen walked out of the music video.
She didn't just go, did she?
I'm giving it the best I can, and I can't do it.
And walked into another argument with the girls. Jenna was disappointed in her scrap heap shoot.
Everyone else seems to be getting a good picture apart from me.
And elimination came to a halt.
I actually can't believe she just walked out.
When Amreen gave up her place in the competition.
I don't want to be part of this process anymore.
Now 10 girls remain, and they are competing to win a Head & Shoulders campaign in Boots stores nationwide, a contract with Models One, a fashion spread with Cosmopolitan magazine, a year's supply of product and a national campaign with Sleek Makeup, a place on the clothes show catwalk, and a holiday to Barbados, courtesy of Sandals. Coming up, it's makeover day, and there's tears all round.
I just want to change it back.
The girls pucker up for the next challenge.
Oh la la!
Cut!
And Megan breaks down on Abby.
You tried the best you could. That's the only thing they can ask for of you.
Looking for is it a girl like you? Are you what I'm looking for? Is it a girl like you? Who can be the one I need? Who can be the one I choose? Are you what I'm looking for? Is it a girl like you? Who can be the one I need? Who can be the one I choose? Be the one, who can be the one I choose?
So when we were told that Amreen decided to walk, I thought it was the chicken's way out. However, the fact that she chose to leave and give the girls the place, I think, is a really nice thing to do.
It's Jenna, Gigi and Jen, the survivors of today's elimination. I can't believe it. I know. I think we are very lucky and should be counting our lucky stars right now. Thanks, Amreen. Yeah. Guys, we have model mail. Hi, girls. Who is really cutting it in the competition? It's time to be bold and out with the old.
I think all the girls are kind of expecting it to be a makeover.
Does anyone have any clue as to what they're going to get?
Nope, not me.
I want you to go pink.
I've got a feeling someone's going to get the chop. Snip, snip.
Morning, girls. So you may have guessed why we're here today in the Sanriz Hair Academy in London. Yes, it's makeover week. As a true model, you need to be a blank canvas and you need to be able and willing to be transformed into whatever the client desires.
We've worked hard here today with Matthew Curtis and the IME by Weller professional team to come up with some fresh looks.
But this is no ordinary makeover day. Yes, we'll be giving your hair a new look, but we'll be setting you guys the challenge of taking that perfect selfie using the Relook retouching app to give you that little bit of extra help.
Today we'll be doing before shots and after shots. So let's get snappy.
I cannot wait to see every single one of you looking so totally different. Better not give me no chopper chop, because I already chopped it off.
You look upset.
Just nervous.
So we're going to take some of your hair off. Around about this sort of length. I just think it'll give you a bit more of a high fashion look.
You've got a gorgeous long neck and I think we need to accentuate that, don't you?
Definitely, you've got to see it a bit more.
I'm really relieved. I just thought I was going to be like this or something.
You're going to have a lovely haircut.
We're going to make it more Scandinavian blonde, a lot cleaner. We're going to come to around about this kind of length and give you a little bit more to work with.
All right, that wasn't so bad, was it?
We're going to cover it up with a nice weave and then make it really nice and long, like Naomi Campbell.
Yeah. You're going to be framed.
Framed?
By hair.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Framed.
You're going to get one of our most dramatic looks out of all the girls. It's all coming off. But you've got to trust us.
Are we talking shaven or like what? Shaving or like a short cut or...
We're going more for a 70s feel. It's going to have a slight, almost mullet to it.
I think your face is going to carry it off so well.
Really?
Yeah.
I just got to trust them, I guess.
Yeah, they know what they're doing, don't they?
Yeah.
You're going to love it by the end, I bet you.
George is getting on the mullet. I'm going to have to win.
Never had it coloured before. Whatever they're doing is going to help me. So I'm just trying not to talk about it. I don't want you guys to think that this means more to me.
Listen, we really discussed this. We've been thinking about the look of your face. I've worked with lots of girls that would pull that off, and I genuinely believe you would.
Yeah, okay.
I do. We think you've got
Just
such
need
a
to
great
do it
look.
then. If I just do it, I'll get over it when it's done.
You need a strong look. You need something that when you go to castings, they're going to remember you. I think we're thinking all off, shaved, platinum blonde.
You guys are trying to break me.
I think you'll suit it. I think you've got a really strong look and...
It'll be great. I think it's going to be a really strong look, and your suit being bold.
Are they really thinking this through properly? Like, number one? Seriously?
We're going for the Naomi Campbell. They lose it, I gain it.
How bold and why bold? Really, like, why bold? That's a big one, for me anyway. Like, shaving all bald, I know I have short hair, but I'll never go bald. That's because I'm scared to go bald. And I know I had to make sacrifices in the competition, but...
It's so liberating having your head shaved.
And it's
But what you're not confident about?
Come here.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It is a scary thing, you know.
I don't want to be the one that's like, oh, she's the difficult one. Like, I want
No, you're not being difficult at all. You know, it's a big deal.
Alright, let's just do it and get everyone done with. Don't want to think about it.
Well done. Well done.
Before it was kind of like a normal girl's hair would be, and now it's like edgy and I feel like a bit more. Just need to learn how to work it.
You looking forward to going blonde?
Let's do it.
Yeah?
Here we go. Oh my god, that is really so good, isn't it? Only life this is easy.
It makes your eyes look really green.
I love it. I'm pixie ears.
I think Angel's going to look on top, man.
And she said that she's had the side took off, but she's always had some form of hair. She's never actually been totally...
But I think she can pull off anything.
I think it's going to look wicked.
But it's easier said than done.
It is, because if it was mine, I don't know how I'd react.
I'll be mashing up the plates.
Tell you the truth.
Coming up.
My eyebrows to go.
Oh my god!
Suck it up. Let's rock it out and get an amazing picture. Yeah?
Back at the salon, the makeovers continue.
Think Rihanna.
Oh, wow.
I think it looks better already, doesn't it? It's amazing how you girls get so attached to something.
That looks horrendous.
Yeah.
Sure you're feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now.
Out of anyone in here, you're going to be probably one of the most memorable when you walk into the room.
But I like it now.
So you can see where we were coming from. You can see the method to our madness.
Yeah.
So we're going to bleach your eyebrows. They're going to go now. What are you crying for?
My eyebrows to go.
Why?
Your eyebrows frame your face.
It's going to give you a really cool, unique look.
I feel really sorry for Bethan because she was absolutely heartbroken.
About her
but she's gonna
eyebrows.
look sick.
She is going to look amazing.
That's what she needs to set her apart, though. That's what she really needs.
She does. You will feel a slight tingle.
How are you?
Oh, okay. I'm alright now.
Bring it in, baby.
Yeah. I've come to terms with it now, just at first. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was. I said to all the girls, like a few days, I was like, I know they're going to change my eyebrows.
You've got absolutely stunning blue eyes and it really work.
Thank you.
Right?
I'm fine, yeah. I'm good now.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I like it. It's just so different to what I'm used to. It's going to take some getting used to.
So you ready for a selfie? Yeah?
Click on the read, look at, and then you click whichever picture you want. You can change your skin tone, you can put eyeshadow on.
Well, this spot's got to go. That spot's got to go. I think I can live with that.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Your hair looks amazing. You know it does though, don't you? You know it does though, don't you?
It's alright, it's going on me.
It's going on you. I knew it would help.
As well as the Relook app selfies, Judge Nikki is taking some portraits of the girls to see how they photograph with their new looks.
Chin up a little.
That's gorgeous.
That's nice. Your new look. You're now a model.
All the other girls look so nice. And, they've kept something to do with their hair. I've just got a completely different colour, a completely different style. I have no hair left. It takes me forever to grow my hair.
So what's happening? What is it that's freaking you out about it the most? The colour, the length, the style? It's so funny because you just look absolutely gorgeous with it. And I know it's really scary. The worst thing that could happen now is, you know, you've come this far, you've had all your hair cut off. If you don't deliver this picture, you know, you don't want it all to be for nothing. Yeah. You could be Britain's next top model. So, suck it up, let's own the hairstyle, let's rock it out and get an amazing picture. Yeah? Come on, let's get into makeup.
Oh my God!
What a chance.
I love it! Fabulous.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I just want to change it back.
What don't you like? I'm not 100% on my hair, but I think you just gotta, for the meantime, like, feel honoured that they don't think that you need your eyebrows to be as good as you are.
We all love the picture, to be honest, and we love your look, like genuinely, we really do. It's been quite an emotional day for everybody.
Yeah. Kendall Jenner had bleached eyebrows, and she worked for Marc Jacobs. So.
Okay. Do you want a hot chocolate?
Yes, please.
Let me see if I can order a hot chocolate. I'll get 3.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
Hi girls, a top model must be able to switch it on at any given time. Lights, camera, action, ladies. Don't forget to bring those dazzling smiles.
I think it's going to be a teeth commercial tomorrow, and I am.
Me too. I know you don't want to talk about the makeover thing, but it's nice to get things off your chest.
Everyone's moaning about, oh, getting their cut here, cut there, cut here. I'm skinned off bald.
Yeah.
You know what? I know this is gonna grow on you.
No, don't tell me it's gonna grow on me.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Don't give me attitude. Yes, it will. Don't give me attitude. Because it will.
Your nice 7 grade hair and it's growing on you. Don't mean the baldness will grow on me.
It will.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be with you, but not as much.
Hi, girls. Hi. As a top model, it's just as important to look good on screen as well as in print. So this week, instead of a photo shoot, you'll be shooting your very first TV commercial for Colgate.
When I got there, I found out Colgate. I feel really excited because I got my new hair and I was raring to go.
The commercial is for our new Colgate Expert White toothbrush plus whitening pen. First, we will film you using the product. Then we will provide you with a script where you will be our new Hollywood leading lady.
The one who shoots the best advert will then be featured in our new campaign for the product.
And to add a little bit of that Hollywood romance, girls, you'll be kissing your leader man.
After Abby told us about the Colgate campaign, I thought that was enough pressure, and then she like smacks on the end, you're going to be kissing a guy.
I don't want to kiss anyone.
I don't want to kiss anyone. I've actually never kissed anyone but my boyfriend. It'd be like a virgin kiss. I'd be like...
I think everyone with boyfriends is going to really find this hard. Even though you can say, oh yeah, work is work, you've just got to get on with it, it is still very daunting.
I don't want to kiss no man. I'm a lesbian for a reason. And, yeah, I know you have to do things, but
So the first part of the advert was we were in our pyjamas and we had to demonstrate the toothbrush.
I felt like I wanted to look quite natural, so I just tried to brush my teeth as I usually would.
Lovely. Try and get rid of the bits on your lips if you can. Lick the lips, get rid of it. There we go. A little more natural with your brushing.
And I was like, brush my teeth. And then they were like, brush it more naturally. And I was like...
And if you could, keep your head still. There we go, that's perfect.
Get downstairs, I'm like, oh my God. You can actually brush your teeth up and down as well. Like, I was just going side to side. I was like, I didn't vary my brushing skills.
Gorgeous teeth.
So now take your pen out.
She made it look just like lipstick, you know, how she pulled it out. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Gorgeous. So natural.
I just feel like I looked like an alien.
It was a bit like brush your teeth or else.
I'm really self-conscious about my teeth because they're like quite crooked and stuff.
Kind of a weird way to brush your teeth.
Let me toothbrush a little to the side.
Brush his teeth like that. It's kind of a strange way She's just doing everything just a little too fast. Yeah, she's going a bit quick. Yeah.
Maybe slow down a bit.
I love a good smile, don't I? I'm a smiler, so we're just like, are they clean, are they clean? No, yeah, I enjoyed it, it was good.
So we all have to play the part as a Hollywood actress, and our lines are, when my director yells action, as a true Hollywood actress, I'm always prepared to go on the set.
We had a few lines to do, which weren't really the best.
When my director yells action.
When my director yells action.
With my expert white toothbrush, I feel like I'm rapping.
I just want to make sure I learn it and do well. Hopefully, I'd love to win this challenge.
It's never been easier to be camera ready. Lights, camera, action.
I just brush, widen and go!
I was the first one to do the shoot. I was really, really nervous about my hair because I thought my hair isn't a typical, well now isn't a typical Colgate look.
And action.
What I had going for me though is that I feel like I do have nice teeth. Thank goodness I had braces.
When my director yells action, as a true Hollywood actress, I'm always prepared to go on set. Using my expert white toothbrush and whitening pen, it's never been easier to be camera ready.
Got $1 million in the dress that they put me in. I felt really glamorous, but it's not every day you're just told to kiss a stranger. I mean, I was completely sober as well, so.
I just brush, whiten and go.
Woo! Cut. That was great. Well done. Very, very good. Nice. Good job. Thank you so much.
She was great, I thought.
It's like it's hard for a stranger to kiss another stranger and make that convincing. So anyone that does do that is really good.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I really enjoyed it.
I was looking lips to the stranger.
Yeah, oh, I headbutted him.
You're lying. When I kissed the boy, I felt breath on breath.
Trying to hold that kiss a little bit longer at the end as well so we can get our shots.
This is Abby. Can you hold the kiss for a bit longer? I looked at her like, you're bright. You're really trying to push it. You're really trying to kill me. You shaved my hair off. They want me to be kissing the boy. Like, really?
I just whiten and go. I forgot to say brush. Oh, pointers that you brush.
Coming up.
Action.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The pressure just got to me and I cried.
This is a competition. She's just not giving it 100%.
girls are shooting an advert in East London.
And action.
When my director yells action, as a true Hollywood actress, I'm always prepared to be on set. With my white...
Expert white?
Yeah. Sorry. For the advert, we had to learn like a few lines, so it was a good little paragraph or something, like a good few lines. And when I was reading, I thought, oh, yeah, I've got this. And I thought I told her I didn't until I got up there and actually sat there, looked, and just thought, boom, I've gone blank.
Deep breath. Slow it down. You know it.
And action.
When my director yells action, as a true Hollywood actress, I always... You're just rambling on about nothing. Getting it right was very hard, very hard.
Oh la la!
Cut!
I think if she could have put as much into the delivery as she did the kiss, she could have been the best of the day.
What's your lipstick all smudged for?
Because I worked at the kid.
No, because you full-blown went for it, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
You're like...
Next girl? Next girl. You look a bit scared.
I am, because I can't...
What are you scared of?
I was just overwhelmed, and it reminded me of when I was in school and like on my exam and like literally sat down to write and then everything just disappeared.
I've got this okay. So that's what I just worried about. Don't worry.
Yeah.
On first take you can have a little practice and go through your lines.
I just had to calm my breathing down and stuff. So my mum's taught me how to calm my breathing down. When my director yells action, I'm always prepared to go on set. But with my new expert white toothbrush plus whitening pen, it's never been easier to be camera ready. Lights, camera, action.
Very good.
I wasn't like prepared when they took the card off me.
No, I know. My mind went blank as well.
When my director yells action, I'm always prepared to go on set.
It's less like you're reading from a piece of paper.
It's never been easier.
I did it and I was like blah, 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 getting on, like my tongue's all like turning in my mouth and I just, yeah, I lost it.
Lights, camera, action, not for me. No, that was all it.
She always has this defeated attitude all the time. And I can't keep telling her how good she looks, how much potential she's got.
How you doing?
I'm wonderful, thank you. How are you?
I nailed my script in rehearsal and then I get on set and I just forget it all.
Whenever my director says action, as a true Hollywood actress, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, take it on top.
Whenever my director says action, as a true Hollywood actress, I'm so sorry. I've performed and stuff in the past and I've had stage fright in the past, but I've never had stage fright that bad.
Do you want to have a look at the card? You are one of the last of the day, so you've had hours and hours. You should know this.
When Abby said the comments that she did say, you know, it was harsh criticism to kick me in the arse kind of thing, but it was too late at that point. Whenever my director yells action, as a true Hollywood smile, I'm always prepared to be on set. It was so off script and ad-libbed, like it probably didn't even make any sense. It's never been easier for me to maintain the camera look. I screwed that up. Like, the pressure just got to me and I cracked. And I forgot all my words and I kept messing up. I don't want to see that ever again. I screwed up so much and you could tell that I screwed up. It was so unnatural.
Nice deep breath, nice big smile, and action.
As a Hollywood actress, I'm always prepared to be on set. With my toothbrush, plus whitening, I've missed expert.
We'll take it from the line, with my expert white.
With my expert toothbrush, Jesus. I had to try and get my words out, but it just wasn't happening. With my toothbrush, everything was just all in there and it was just coming out the wrong way. Absolutely horrendous day for me today.
Do you want to come and sit down? Come and have some water. Look over this card for 5 minutes. Come here.
Abby took me to a side and tried to go over with me and she did try her best, but then It just didn't work.
When my director yells action, oh my God, here we go.
Just take your time.
I'm always ready to be camera ready. Oh, that's as close as I can do it.
Well, if you go and join the other girls, we'll see you later. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was actually really painful to watch. Yeah, that was pretty good. And I don't know how you guys work, but if that was a real model who'd come to set like that, would you give her that much time?
When you're contracted to do something like this, there's a certain kind of level of expectation.
What's wrong?
I just know.
But you tried the best you could, so that's the best. That's the only thing they can ask for of you. Do you know what I mean? You can only do what you can do, and if you've done what your best, then they can't ask for more of you. All right, Meg. Basically, not bad.
Well done, girls. Great job today. You've all done really, really well. But 4 girls in particular stood out to us. And those girls are Angel, Lexi, Jenna, and Georgia. But unfortunately, there can only be one winner. So the winner is Georgia. Congratulations. Well done, you've been booked for your first job.
I feel like I really have hit the nail on the head today, and I feel like I did really impress the judges. So I hope to continue that.
So happy for Georgia. Like, it was literally everything she needed. She needed that boost.
No big deal, but I know Georgia from the Colgate advert. I just slide that in everywhere.
As soon as we came home from today's location, we came home to a model male.
Hi, girls. Whose dazzling smile is fading quickly? Tomorrow, you will meet with the judges. For one of you, the dream of becoming Britain's next top model will sadly come to an end.
I told you. Better start packing.
This week has been horrendous for me, and I just know that I'm going home.
If I'm in it again, it's like bye.
Me too. Yeah, I'm pretty scared about tomorrow. I think if I am in the bottom 3, I'm going to go just for the simple fact I was in the first elimination. I don't think it's going to stand for me being there again.
It's elimination day, and for one of the girls, it will be the end of their top model experience. But first, they see the results of Nikki's post-makeover photo shoot.
Everyone looks so beautiful. Oh my word.
While the judges reflect on the week.
It's been a busy week for the girls. We did the makeovers, and the girls also shot their first commercial. So Georgia was the overall winner on the day. Colgate absolutely loved her.
She looked really natural. After she sat there and she was cleaning her teeth, I loved it.
And I love the way she looked so glamorous with that red lipstick in the hair.
Hollywood starlet.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Megan. She really, really struggled on the day, and she had a tough time trying to get the words into her head. But this is a competition. We need someone who can do commercials, photo shoots.
I feel sad for her because she's so gorgeous, and, you know, you need an all-rounder, really, don't you? And it's so disappointing.
I empathise because I am dyslexic, so I do understand it's hard to get the lines.
She's obviously incredibly nervous.
I know.
But the entire performance is just not confident or convincing.
So Lexi was another one of the brand's favourites, but she's also another girl with dyslexia. So she had a bit of a meltdown, a bit of a panic attack.
I think towards the end she was really starting to nail it.
Yeah.
And maybe a couple more takes, she would really have been a star.
What do you think of Bethan?
Honestly, I think she was a bit robotic, and she really protected her nerves.
Bethan's been so strong throughout the competition, but I think giving her the bleached eyebrows and the bleached hairs really knocked her confidence. And I think because she was sitting in front of the mirror, she was panicking about, oh my God, I've got no eyebrows, instead of getting on with her job. So Jenna was one of the brand's top 4 girls. She looked magnificent.
I find it so frustrating because when I shoot her, the mouth is just terrible on every single frame, but she looks so beautiful in this. So it's a real dilemma, because I really struggle taking her picture.
Next up, we've got Alex Needham.
My God.
I think she was rushing through her lines to get to start.
She was. She's like, I just want to kiss him.
10 out of 10 for the kiss, 0 out of 10 for delivery.
It was a car crash. It was funny, but it wasn't supposed to be funny.
Billy?
A little stiff. She needs a bit of a sparkle. She's got it, but she's not delivering it.
I think she's relying on the way she looks, because when she stands in front of us, she looks fantastic. She's just not giving it 100%. So Angel, for me, she nailed it. I thought she would struggle because she was quite traumatised with her makeover, but I was really, really proud of her.
I think she looks confident, she looks beautiful, and the whole makeover's just worked for us so well.
So what did you think of Chloe?
She needs to work on her lines, but I think she looked terrific.
She felt at ease.
Yeah, she did. So last and not least, we've got Jessica.
I mean, I quite liked her eyes on it. The eyes were the only convincing thing, and the kiss was quite good, but the rest of it was horrendous.
I loved her look, her hair, and she does look beautiful. But they have to learn their lines.
So I think we've made our decision. Yeah. Let's get the girls in and let them know.
Coming up.
They've got to believe in themselves, whatever the challenge may be.
That was the worst thing I have ever seen in my entire life.
This portfolio belongs to the girl who is no longer in the running to becoming Britain's next top model.
It's Elimination Day, and the 10 remaining girls will find out who will be in the bottom 3.
This week was based on the makeover picture taken by Nikki and also the commercial we did for Colgate. This week's overall winner is... Georgia. Well done, hon. We're going to have a little look at your commercial.
When my director yells action, as a true Hollywood actress, I'm always prepared to go on set. Using my expert white toothbrush and whitening pen, it's never been easier to be camera ready. I just brush, whiten and go.
You were great and you were obviously the client's favourite, so well done. You are now free to leave and go back to the penthouse.
Well done.
I felt so good. Like, I was actually really nervous going in there because I don't think my picture is necessarily one of the strongest up there. So when I had it, it was like both of them being taken into consideration. I thought that maybe my picture would let me down a bit. Buzzing.
Also safe and returning back to the house is Lexi. Well done, Lexi. You've had a really good week. The next girl still in the running to be Britain's next top model is Angel. We know you had a tough time at Makeover, Angel, but we think you look fantastic. Congratulations, you two. You're free to go back to the apartment.
And the next girl, who is still in the running to be Britain's next top model, is Jenna. Well done, Jenna. You impressed both the judges and the brand. Keep up the good work. And the next girl, who is still safe, is Bethan. Do try and have a little more confidence in yourself because you are impressing the judges. You're both now safe to return to the penthouse.
Really don't think I was going to do that. What did they say? You need to confidence this week.
Also safe is Chloe. Chloe, your confidence is growing daily. Everyone's impressed with what you're doing, so just keep that going. You've done brilliantly. Also safe is Billy. Billy, Abby said you did try hard on set, but it is something we are having to say to you a lot to give us a bit more. So let this be a warning. So you girls can return to the apartment.
The reason the three of you are here is because we are looking for an all-rounder on Britain's Next Top Model. And even with all 3 takes cut together, we didn't have one usable bit of footage. First is you, Alex. We're going to take a quick look at your advert and then your photo by Nikki.
With my white...
As you can see, you looked absolutely gorgeous. You were one of the only girls who went for that kiss with, God, the most amazing conviction.
Amazing.
But I just wish you would have slowed down the pace, applied the same energy throughout the whole advert, and not just the kiss.
Alex, I adore you. You're so cute. That was horrific. On no level was that acceptable as a commercial.
We're gonna have a look at your makeover pic now. I love the picture, but for me it doesn't scream top model. And this picture combined with the commercial, I'm quite disappointed.
I thought coming to the competition I'd do a lot better than I have. I know I'm not cut out, I'm not a model. And this just proved it coming here, you know what I mean? It's kind of confirmed it.
Next up, Jessica. We're gonna take a look at your video now.
Whenever my director yells action, as a true Hollywood actress, it's always important for me to be on set. Lights, camera, action?
What are your thoughts on that, Jessica?
It's horrendous, and I'm so embarrassed because I just let myself down. The pressure just hit me. I just couldn't cope. I'm sorry.
I think he was incredibly stunning. You should have learnt your lines more. And this is the thing we're finding. People think it's a walkover and it's easy.
I know them.
And you got onto set and you didn't know one line.
Now I could say it for you now. I learned them. I went over them all day. That's all I was saying. I didn't speak to anyone because all I was saying over and over again were my lines. I just got so scared when I sat in that chair and I forgot everything. But I feel so bad. I'm so embarrassed.
Eric. I can't stand you. Oh. Deep breath. Keep breathing. She's not breathing.
Nikki, I'd like to know your thoughts on this.
Jess, you know, you've shone on all of the photo shoots so far. It's been incredible photographing you, and then we have this, which is just a complete disaster. And it just doesn't match to what I've experienced with you.
Right, we're gonna have a little look at your makeover pic.
That's amazing. That could be an ad campaign.
It looks like an ad campaign. It's an absolutely fantastic picture.
You can see it on a huge billboard.
Yeah.
The first thing I said when I saw it was, billboard, 42nd Street for a famous American brand. It's a really, really fantastic picture.
Thanks, Jess. Finally, Megan, we're gonna take a look at your commercial.
With my expert toothbrush, with my expert white toothbrush on. When my director yells action, as an actress,
Anything to say about that, Megan?
Horrendous.
It's the worst thing I have ever seen in my entire life. My toes were curling throughout the entire episode of it.
I think it is a shame because your diction is very, very clear. You have a confident voice, but there's a lot to play for in something like this.
Right, we're going to take a look at your makeover pic.
I love this picture. This is one of my favourites.
It's fantastic, Megan, that picture, and you did all different things like that, you on your own, without any direction.
Yeah.
You create something like that, and then you do the horrendous video. It's the same we had with Jessica. I mean, it's a real dilemma.
Okay, girls, we're going to have our last deliberation, and we'll call you back in a bit. Thank you. So, judges, I want to start the deliberation off with Alex.
I do think she's got more to give.
But is she a top model, Nikki?
I have so warmed to her. She's so delightful. But she did say herself she doesn't think for it.
Should we move on to Jessica?
Well, Jessica's another one. She creates fantastic shots each time with ease. But then that commercial was just a disaster.
Okay, Megan.
Well, she's fantastic. I mean, she is. I mean, I think she's one of the easiest people to work with in terms of photography. She creates great images each time.
I think if she would have come to me early on in the day and said, look, Abby, I've got this problem, I can't get the lines, whatever, I could have took her aside, helped her, and maybe give her some more confidence that way.
But in a sense, all three were almost equally bad in the commercial, weren't they?
It wasn't good.
Okay, so judges, I think we've made our decision. Should we get them in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 3 beautiful girls standing in front of me, but I only have 1 portfolio in my hand. This portfolio belongs to the girl who is no longer in the running to become Britain's next top model. And that girl is... Alex.
Thank you. Stop it.
You've been a pleasure to have round, and you are absolutely gorgeous.
We're gonna win it though, right?
You know, you all bring something individual and amazing to this competition, and you have done so, so well. And you've got a beautiful portfolio to go away with, and you should be so proud of yourself. And we are going to miss you.
I was prepared, but it's still, when the reality hits you actually going on, it's just...
Okay, girls. So now you know you're through. You need to step up your game. The commercial you saw was terrible.
This is a competition. It's a kind of, in a way, mirror image, if you like, of what the business is like, what life is like. We're looking for confidence and energy, positive attitude.
Pick yourselves up. It's a clean slate. You can start again. It's a new week. Just give it your all.
Welcome home, ladies. She was just heartbroken to leave you girls, like to not be a part of hanging out with you guys. And I think she could take solace from that she's made like all these friends and stuff.
It's nice to know that I can get along with people who won't like me. I can't wait for the whole process to be over and to meet up and we'll have a drink. Realise I've grown up now. I thought I was like 16 in my head, and I think I am actually 21. Like I know I'm not a full-blown adult, but I feel my age now, I never did before.
Next time on Britain's Next Top Model, the girls fly to Croatia and become living dolls on the catwalk.
Really scary.
There's a photo shoot that leaves Jenna in tears again. And tempers go through the roof at the model penthouse.
I don't care what you do! You want to make people feel uncomfortable? Cool, I'll make you feel uncomfortable. I'll take all 3 of you out.
And so to the Australian version next tonight, and there's a bit of a shock in store for those contestants who are sometimes a bit rough around the edges in a couple of minutes. And remember, you can see the next brand new episode of Britain's Next Top Model next Sunday at 7, or see it first on Thursday night at 9, exclusive to Lifetime.